Hello, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be playing a new game, but before we get into the game itself, I want to talk about my previous video, Charlie in Underworld, if you don't know. So a lovely person has commented their recommendation that I should start with Underworld Office. Well, I didn't know it consisted of parts, so I just played a game that caught my eye. Anyway, thank you for a recommendation, but it is a paid game. When I searched it up, it could have free version, but I did not see it. So currently I cannot download any kind of paid game. Anyways, now let's get into the video. So today's game is going to be how to get Espers. Let's get right into it. I'll add the aroma oil. The fragrance spreads through the bathroom. The fragrance alone is enough to melt away all tension. Marble floors, pure gold, lampshades, fur rug. Everything I see. How is the temperature? She should sound more tired, but guys, I know there will be a lot of characters here. I saw it on, in App Store, so I will not give her too much of a different voice than my own, so that it won't be hard to differentiate people. Everything I see is out of my reach. It's a bit low. Then I'll add more hot water. Not hot water. Excuse me? But how about hitting it up with something else? The rich client's eyes look at me from head to toe. Their gaze feels like it's clinging to my body. Disgusting. How dare you look at her body? How dare you? Who are you? Who are you? A rich snob? Stupid? An asshole? Pain in the ass, basically. Meh. Anyway. Something other than hot water. Then burning you with some hot coals would be better. So did you really burn them with coal? Hey, I'm a peaceful working class person. I didn't say it out loud. Why? I thought she would actually say that out loud. Disappointed, but what can we do about that? Oh, I'm just saying that's how gross I felt. True, me too. But why are you telling me this? Well, I'm a sort of civil servant, but today's job has something to do with you. He gave me a side eye. With me? What is it? That was so British. Anyway, I'll tell you slowly, but the important thing is, if I can't do the job today and I get fired, I have to go back working for those bastards. So I'm asking you to help me out. You can get a different job. No? You haven't tried getting a job yet, have you? I'm going to soon. I'm going to start looking. It might be better not to look for jobs. The economy has been bad for years now. Stores go out of business as soon as they open, and companies just move abroad instead of hiring. So the only jobs left are the crappy ones like that. I had no idea. Oh yes, old sir, the world has changed completely. Or you should know stuff like that. You're not a kiddo anymore. I know he's young, but let's choose the first one. Old, sir? Right, I'm a grown-up. It was my birthday last week. You're the first one to notice that. So that's why I'm asking for your help. I don't want to be fired from that job. I barely got it. What kind of work is it? Nice, I got him. Who did you knock out yesterday? Muggers. Good job, but this is what was reported. He was in front of me, but I could not catch him. Then he disappeared all of a sudden, and my body went flying. bro's got some powers. You've got powers? No, in actuality. Okay, that's funny. But anyway, that can't be explained with science. Don't you... Is this right way to ask a question? Anyway, you don't have to worry. I'm not going to do anything. My job is just checking stuff like this. It's all to protect you. Protect? There might be negative impacts from using your psychic power like that. It looks like you can create hallucinations, but that can overload your brain. True, I do agree with that. Hallucination is pretty tough though. That's so cool. Hallucinations? OMG, it's nothing weird like that. Then? Well, how do I put it? Stay still. What? Why? Are you going to send me flying? No! I just can't explain it. So I want to show you real quick. Okay. Well, according to the report, the worst that can happen is getting thrown to ground. That's about it. Then let's see. Give me your hand. Hand? Let go. What kind of prank is this? My wrist moves a little. My arm makes a big circle. He's just touching my hand a little, but look at this. He's mimicking all my movements, so I can't get him off. What happened? Kids these days can do stuff like this? Is it some sort of adhesive superpower? Can it be that I'm already hallucinating? Not the third option, because he already said that he did not cause hallucinations, that his power was something different. So I'm gonna go with the first one. I'm not a kid, okay? Oops. I just read your movements, that's all. You read my movements? Yeah, probably your neural signals. If I make contact like this, then I can know first, even before the other guy moves a muscle. That's so interesting actually. Then making the mugger go flying, I used the mugger's strength against him. Oh, I see. Since that can probably be replicated with modern science and technology, you're probably a B-grade psychic. Thank you for showing me. Interesting. Is that it then? No, you have to get a physical examination just in case. What? And you have to be registered and report in regularly. Regularly? How often? Weekly. Every week? And you can't use your powers from now on. Huh? You're talking about me hitting the person. There was nothing I could do. It was a mugger. It's not an issue of violence. Psychic powers, superpowers, they are the problem. Why? The side effects and repercussions might get worse. But I'm fine. Using this power doesn't hurt or anything. Even so, getting caught using psychic powers can lead to restrictions in employment, fines, and even arrests. But using this power, it's not a crime, is it? I'm reading movements. I'm not going to register. Well, I don't think that's gonna work, buddy. Anyway, then you'll just end up a fugitive, then get arrested. It would be best to wrap it up with my department. What's your department? Is it a government agency? Yeah, it's not public, but we take care of superpower-related issues. So you approach people like this and force them to stop using their powers? Don't look at it so negatively. I am on the same boat as you. Huh? You're an Esper too? What kind? Well, My superpower is ultra high speed vision. I want that too. This past few, I'm telling you guys, I don't have eyesight problems. Like, I never had it. But this past few months, I cannot look at anything. Like, well, you know, it gets blurry. And I'm scared. I'm scared because I don't want eyesight problems, okay? I already have hearing problems at some point. I don't. But the thing, what I'm trying to say is that usually I have to say huh at least 5 times to understand what human has said to me. So I don't want both of them to be like this. I don't. So give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Like an ultra high speed. Like an ultra high speed camera. I can see anything. Ooh, that's so cool. Slay. No matter how fast it's moving, it goes beyond current technology, so it's classified as an A-grade power. Slay. That's so cool. Clock it. But I can catch up with my eyes. Huh? But I did not get that sentence. Explosion? Terrorist attack? Ugh, my consciousness. The rest of my physical abilities outside my vision are the same as normal person. Ooh. Are you okay? Not even close. What happened? What about the site of the explosion? A trash exploded. That's it? It's a homemade bomb, but does not look like a terrorist attack. It's small, so it was probably made to break through the door. But it seems it was not completed and then tossed out. Why do you know that? You're not a serial bomber, are you? Okay, second option is actually funnier, so let's go with that. What kind of stupid question is that? Well, for a child like you, it should not be that stupid, you know? But okay. It's just that I saw explosives like this when I was little. You saw stuff like this when you were little? That's not typical. Kids typically watch SpongeBob or Pocket Ghost, not homemade bombs used to blow up doors. Sponge? Poke? That's typical? Oh, good to know, thanks. Where I got hit, it hurts. Ouch. Ugh, my front teeth must be broken. No. Your gums are not bleeding either. Good to know. And how did you know that? Because I looked. Like, he says it so casually. You think you should just like do this? No, you cannot do that. In my mouth? I washed my hands. That's not the problem. Like, literally. Then? Well, that means when I was lying down, you were bent over my face and touching my lips, right? Yeah, so that might look like... Yeah. So a new girl appears. How can you do something like that in public space? Like that? Like what? Oh, it's a radio message I got. I'll put it on speakerphone for you. Please refrain from public displays of affection. Displays of affection? Eek! Who are you? Master, this person is someone to register. Master? There's too many characters. I'm actually getting a headache. Our department's master engineer. She oversees information technology. Oh, she is the master. Okay. I did not look at her nickname, okay? So I was like, who's the master? And she definitely doesn't look like a master, so anyway. Why is she crying? I was looking through the security footage around the explosion and couldn't help but see what you two were doing. It doesn't look like he gets what's going on yet. Yeah, because he's a kid. Then obviously I would not say, oh dear, you caught us. We were not being Romeo and Juliet here. We were actually, I mean, not we, they were just helping each other out, let's say. I mean, Diego was helping Murphy out. So let's just explain the situationship. Like, maybe Diego doesn't even want to be in a relationship with Murphy. So why should I say, oh dear, you caught us? Master, it's not what you think. He was checking to see if I was bleeding. Then you two... I just met him today. There's nothing going on between us. Oh, Why does she seem happy about this? You like Diego. You still have not figured it out? No. She thinks that we were kissing. Kiss? Guy. It's okay, calm down. Did you figure out what's going on? But that's something you do after you get married though. Oh my god, he's such an innocent soul. Anyways, are you from like 1583 or something? Oh yeah, an urgent job has come up nearby. Unregistered Espers have attacked the armory. The armory? They stole a large amount of ammunition. I cannot pronounce that word. And are escaping in a car. And they'll be passing by the park soon. Stop chasing me. The tire. Correction, this should be past tense. What are you guys? Are you like the cops? No, we only work on managing Espers, but sometimes unregisters cause huge problems like this. Then usually an Esper with combat powers are dispatched. But see this away at the time like this, so Murphy was the only Esper nearby. But I don't have any combat powers. Right, you're right, I'm sorry, but we can't lose them. This is a disaster. Would this be bad for me? So, I will spend all my tickets for those kind of answers? Will something bad happen to someone innocent like Diego? Would this put you in a bad spot, Master? Why do I care if that would put somebody at a bad spot? It's really about something bad happening is way much more important than putting somebody on a bad spot. I mean, you can get out of the bad spot, okay? You can. Especially if she's the master. I think she already holds big ass title. So let's think about Diego, and he's a kid, remember? So probably the master is also kind of a child, but still. Will something bad happen to someone innocent like Diego? Yeah, that's the most important thing. Agreed. That's important too, but there's been an increase in violent crimes committed by unregistered. But if we don't do our jobs well, and if those criminals get away on top of everything else, our department disappears and I lose my job too. That is correct. Damn it. True though. If you could at least chase them. Is there a way to do that? Thank you. We do have a high-speed machine. It's hidden at the park entrance. I'll head there. I'll go with you. Huh? Why? Just go home. If my powers can help you... Did you not hear what I said? About not using your powers, restrictions in employment, fines, even arrest. You said that one of your combat agents was going to be absent anyway, right? Since we are actually in charge of managing people with powers, then can't I join that department? It's not that easy. Have you located the machine? I do have to end it here. I hope next game is going to be just something better. If you can, do recommend me any kind of game, you know, free. That will be interesting and that I can play on either tablet, either MacBook. So thank you for watching this video. Love you all and bye!